Theo thinks that since Iona is also Loki Sejun's underling, just like him, they are colleagues and that is a pretty special relationship. Well, Iona doesn't think that and she immediately storms out of the tent, telling the idiot cat to stop saying things that can be misunderstood. Anyway, she leads him inside the tent and asks, what is he here for? Theo reveals that the wolves are working in the dangerous ruins without receiving any sort of compensation, and the lizardman chief agrees to pay them. However, when Theo demands him to pay 1 tower coin for each wolf, he loses his cool. Luckily, Iona takes Theo's side and reminds the lizardman that he works for the Black Dragon, forcing him to give in to the demands. Iona knows that the lizardmen are famous for being stingy, and now that Theo has managed to win against them, rumors will spread in his name. She wants them to spread even more so that he becomes a great merchant and challenges the likes of greed. Meanwhile, on the 99th floor, Sejun wakes up from a nap to see the Minotaurs still busy with the cleanup of the Ents. Aileen tells him that the corrupted Ents are like a virus who always try to corrupt any powerful tree near them, but Sejun and Aileen try to figure out which tree is here for them to corrupt. Suddenly, Sejun realizes that he needs to keep his promise of cooking delicious food for everyone, and he immediately gets working. As he is eating with his friends, the mother rabbit starts having labor pains. She is rushed to Sejun's house, where she gives birth to the 3rd-generation baby rabbits, and everyone is smitten by how cute they are. On the other hand, Taejin reaches the 52nd floor for his rematch with the flaming boar. Thanks to the sun, pumpkin potato, he resists the curse of flames as well as the attacks of the boar monster. He manages to defeat the flaming boar with ease, and as a result, his curse is lifted and the 52nd floor is revitalized alongside him. Coincidentally, Theo was passing by just then and Taejin gets excited on seeing the famous wandering merchant cat. Theo is also alarmed on seeing the sun pumpkin potato with him, but Taejin reveals that he is Dongshik's master. He says he is indebted to Theo for giving him the rare crop, and the orange cat immediately asks him to repay the debt by signing a contract and becoming his underling. Taejin drives him to a hard bargain and becomes his friend instead. Back on the 99th floor, Sejun has managed to cook red locust stew after multiple trials and errors. He had to deal with the tough, chewy meat and poison in the meat, but now, he has managed to turn it into a special combat food that temporarily boosts his strength by a lot. However, that is not the best part for him. The best part is that red locust tastes just like chicken, and he is overjoyed on finding this.